Hello friends, welcome back. Okay, so now these are the basic, like we have seen about the basic templates and how the templates looks. Okay, also now let's go through the template parts. How why the template parts is useful. So basically, template parts are the we can say partial similar to the header and footer, but um, it's not loaded by the WordPress by default. It like we can create our custom template part. So for example, let's say you're displaying some of the this footer widgets or anything, and for that we want to display the header or the footer content in all the pages, right? So in that case we don't have to create or like create a separate template files for every time. So like using the template first, basically you can reuse the same template wherever it's needed. Okay, so where like you can have an image card or the post a postcard or anything where you are displaying the individual post. So in that case you can create a same template. You can create a template file which renders some of the markup, html markup in some structure, and have a design css applied through the css, and then you can reuse the template parts everywhere. Okay, so for example, this content have this content hyphen expert excerpt, then content hyphen none, content hyphen page, and everything. Okay, so this template, if you go to the index.php for example, you can see the template parts content, and in the content. Okay, so this is our main file name. Sorry, let me so template parts is our folder. Okay, and the content, and then here again the slash content, so folder, and then the file, the prefix of the file, content hyphen page, and everything. And from as a second value you can pass which template you want to load conditionally. Okay, so if this display excerpt or full post or the theme setting has been set, then it will load excerpt as it will load the content.php or the content single.php. Okay, so like based on that you can have separate template part, and this get template part function used um, to load the template file. Okay, so you can pass the entire template, and then it will locate the template, but you have to use the template parts folder for that. Okay, so you can have multiple template parts for the content. For the excerpt we have aside, audio, chat, gallery. So these are the formats we have. Then for a footer we can create multiple files. For the header we can have multiple header, site name, site branding. So entire header part has been like divided into the multiple template parts. Okay, so for example, into the entry header.php, so we have title, then the site header. This is our main template for display the site header, which is used into the header.php here, right? Site header, and then site header will load the site branding, the site name template part as well. Okay, from this template parts folder. So we can have like we can manage this navigation related things into the separate template part, then the site branding related stuffs into the separate template file. Okay, so dividing your entire templates into the multiple template parts would be very useful, because you can use it. Let's say if I don't want to use site name on some other header part, different headers, then I can simply do not include it. And since I do have a separate template part for that, I don't have to do if else condition or anything. I can simply remove the load of the sitename.php file or adding the sitename.php file. Okay, so template part basically is like divide all the things into the separate small templates and reuse them wherever it's possible. So it's very easy to manage, very easy to modify, very easy to recognize the template parts and based on the file names, and we don't have, and we can get rid of the conditional if else conditions. Okay, so that is like removing get rid of the if else condition is very important. Like we don't have to manage everything into the same file. So this template parts you can create based on any other thing. Okay, so for example this author bio.php file, the template for displaying author info below a post. Okay, and this template part you can use anywhere wherever you want to use. So you don't have to add to the main template files like either index.php or single.php or anywhere, and simply you can just reuse the same template wherever it's you needed to display. Okay, so yeah, so these are the template parts you can use. Okay, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Jai WordPress.